Hello, everybody. Welcome back once again to Stella Deus. Also, happy birthday to me. Um, let's get rolling here. I actually, you know what? I want to show you guys a couple of things here. Let's see, party. Power up. Yeah. I think so. Right now, it probably. You know what? I'm just going to buy this. I've been meaning to buy this for a while. Cosmic Nova. And then Combo Rush. I'm going to buy it as well. And then let's get this equipped. Now, the Combo Rush isn't going to do me that much good right at this very moment because Spiro is the only one that has it. So, like... You know, if I do like just 6-man combos, well, he's gonna have one combo left over, and it's not gonna be usable at all. But I'll you know, as more characters get that ability, we'll be able to yeah, do more combos. It's kind of interesting. I never noticed this before, but the AP cost is different for these. Yeah, it goes up as you get more, but. I've got Ninja Dash and Hermes Wing on him. I'm just not that worried about like his power and stuff right now. I do need to set up Phlegma on Linnea here. But yeah, that looks pretty good. I did level up a lot of characters though. Oh, this is here. Let me just see the rank up. So, all right. So Sparrow, this is his final. That's his 4th rank. Now we'll get rank 4 on a bunch of these other characters. And I did get you know, pretty much everybody up to at least 50, other than my generics. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess Jade's not 50 yet, but and the reason for that is a lot of these characters are going to have quests in order to do their final class changes. So I wanted to have them beefed up a little bit more. But my generics here, I took them all at least to like 26 or so. Looks like, yeah, 26, 27. Again, I'm probably not going to do anything else with these. I just wanted to see their different abilities. But yeah, I don't know. Basically they're just not as good, right? They don't have a fourth class change, which really sucks. And actually, that's why Echidna is kind of crummy too. I think I talked about that in the last video, so I won't go much more into that. But that's actually a real drag that she ends up just stuck at like a 3rd, you know, class. So unfortunately, she's not going to be able to get access to that combo rush unless we use the scroll that teaches the ability on her, which I probably will do eventually, but. All right. Anyways, let's move on here. I want to do, I think, two battles here, and hopefully we can just do them back to back.
Greetings, Spiro. I didn't expect you to make it this far. Cror.
Cror. I thought it was Croy. Why does he keep saying Cror? I don't know. Whatever.
Lord Dignus spared your life, and yet you would betray him. How dare you turn your back on our master and raise this resistance against him? I should have killed you long ago.
Step aside, Cror. I can't let Dignus continue with his atrocities.
Silence! You speak of atrocities. You know nothing of the Overlord. He is the source of order in this world. He gave people the will to live. He is a hero. I should cut out your slanderous tongue, Aigway dog.
Dignus didn't give people the will to live. He only showed them fear of death. Solemn's people have been struggling to escape from that fear. The world's been saved now. People no longer need to live in fear and despair.
The world is saved, is it? In that case, Lord Dignus is free to rule forever. I alone will spread his ideals and unite Solemn under his name.
His ideals? People will never accept his lies.
You know nothing of what you speak. Power is the only thing that can revitalize this dead world. I desire that power. By serving under Lord Dignus, I have that power.
Power is empty without hope.
You can't possibly understand the misery of being weak. The horrors I had to endure. After Lord Dignus defeated me, I was prepared for death. I craved it. I could bear no more suffering. But my lord asked little of me. What's more, he allowed me a place at his side. As I traveled with Lord Dignus and saw his deeds, I began to understand his reasoning.
Which is?
Those with no will to live deserve to die. Under this creed, the barren world of old would pass away, replaced with Lord Dignus's ideal world. Yet still you interfere.
Ideal world? Your ideal is selfish. Nobody wants a world like that.
It matters not. Once I defeat you, no obstacles will stand between Dignus and his vision.
You and Dignus have no place here. We did not revive the world so you could pervert it with your lies.
Yeah, wow, dude is really driven by some bizarro ideology. But all right, so let's defeat Cror. Again, I thought it was Croy. Haven't they pronounced it Croy in some of the other like cutscenes and stuff? Or am I crazy? Am I crazy now that I'm 40? I don't know. Let's go like this. Wow, Spiro is surprisingly quick these days. I'm gonna speed this up as I always do. Oh wow, I picked the absolute worst. Yeah, I should have put Aureus, or not had Aureus be the one outside the cross. If that does that even make sense? That sounds like it doesn't make sense, but there we go. Okay, let's hit bless here. Now, I believe there's an item in, is it in this one that requires a, no, I'm sorry, okay. It looks like there's 3 items here, a balm, a Viking helmet, and a blessed fruit. These are, that's pretty, honestly, that's pretty garbage. Let's see here. Like right here, I guess, is an item. Yeah, that seems like a typical spot. Let's see here. Looks like there's something around here too. Let's see here. Oh wow. Okay, so there's something right here. Bizarre. That's the Viking helmet. Where's Croy at? Okay, right here. Right there is the blessed fruit. Okay, so a couple of items over there. We'll just, I don't know. Oh, here, let's check out if he's got anything too. Gem Splitter rank 10 bow. That's good. Yeah, and his accessories are garbage. He's got Ninja Dash. Jump +2. I know Ignore Geo Effects isn't good. Let me just check the Jump +2. Jump +2 is Final Flight. That is a rank 9 ability, so no, that is not worth stealing either. Honestly, I think you know, stealing from Echidna there in that last battle was just amazing. That was crazy good. But yeah, I don't think that he's got anything worth stealing. I don't know. I can't imagine anything else is going to be good. All right, let's get started. I want to probably try to do two battles. So man, Spiro really can move now. Oh, I think I've got. I think I might have not re-equipped him. Let me just see here. Yeah, he's got 2 rank 1 katanas on. So prior to this, I actually took him into battle with Priye, and just had him attack her over and over. And that was because she was 61, and he was like 50, 51 or 52, something like that. So I just basically power leveled him by attacking her over and over, which is, by the way, just amazing. And it's kind of wild that she ended up being so high level. Like, I thought that my archers, and for a long time, actually, my archers were, excuse me, higher level than really anybody else. And then she just caught them and like surpassed them by quite a bit. And I think a lot of that is due to her using Bless. So, and that's just the way, you know, like experience and stuff works in this game. Man, he can move so far. So there's the Blessed Fruit. He's got Ninja Dash, which is why he's able to move so far. Right, here we go. I'm gonna just start clearing this stuff out. You know, strategy, again, you know, I've said this a billion times and in a bunch of the other videos, that the strategy with this is really just, you know, inch your way up. Don't try to bite off more than you can chew. Watch your you know, your position in the battle list. You know, if you need to, just inch up 1 square at a time, and that'll, I mean, that's really it. I probably shouldn't have attacked with him, actually. Look at how far he can move. That is wild. I mean, the thing about that, though, is that's... Oh, yeah, it's because he's so light now, too. Jeez. Yeah, because of the crappy weapons. He probably isn't going to be able to do much damage, though. So, yeah. Obviously, with the fact that Croy is an archer, that complicates things a bit, too. I'm at that point, obviously, where it just doesn't matter, and I'm you know, so much more leveled that the damage that these guys are doing is, you know, just not something to worry about. So also, I've got status protection from everything, so that's another thing that's just not, you know, it's just not a concern. Oh, look at that. He's still... Yeah, I mean, he should be doing a lot more damage, honestly, but that's kind of funny that he's still able to even do a somewhat decent amount. You know, rocking 2 rank 1 weapons. Can't believe I forgot. Actually, I mean, I can believe that. That sounds very on, or that seems very on brand for me. Okay, let's move up here. That'll do. All right, pop this guy. That's all you got. All right, so this should be the last treasure. What do you know? There's the Viking helmet. Yeah, that's just, I mean, that's been the theme, I think, for this game, is there's very few treasures that are actually, you know, good to find, or that you find on the ground, which is a little sad, because there's so many treasures in the game. But yeah, it's pretty rare that any of them end up being good. There was the what was that? What was that one? Yeah, there's a goddess tier up at the top of. I guess was it that other Croy battle, right? I think that was. I think that was it. Let's move him down here. Yeah, I'm just gonna end these turns. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Not doing anything. I think we need to overkill Croy. Let me just see here. Oh. Maybe not. Okay. We might not. I mean, I'm going to anyway. Let me just see here. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about overkilling him because I don't think Croy is going to run away. That's my understanding, at least for this battle. So, let's just skip all these guys until we get to our boy Gray. I'm gonna. Well, yeah. All right. Let's kill this guy off, I guess. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, what? Oh, you jerk. I think he's got the... Does he have the AP thing going on there? Why couldn't I attack him again? Let me just see here. Oh, attack cost. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that wrecked my AP by attacking that guy. Alright, well, we'll let him get a little bit closer, and then I'll pop him with one of the archers. Yeah, that attack cost is actually pretty nasty. So, you know, I guess be on the lookout for it. And, you know, use either your archers from range or I suppose like a caster would work too, like a Dara. Alright, let's just end this. I'm tempted to bring Aureus over here. Yeah, let's just do this. Excuse me. Oof. Alright. Clack, 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 clack. What does he have here? Look at it. So, he's another, oh, he's got a sleep aura. Or whatever, sleep, right? So basically, right next to him is safe, you know, and then a couple of squares away. So, I don't know. That's another one of those deals, right? Where like, yeah, I mean, you can just to get around that, you know, get right up on him, right? The worry about that, and it's the same thing as that battle that we had with Nebula. Which, well, I mean, I'm sure it's been the case a couple of times. But anyways, where you need to really coordinate it really well, right? Because you have to rush them, and then end your turn and get them completely surrounded in one turn. Because the problem is, if you only take like 3 characters, you know, right up next to him, and then he gets another turn, well, he can move 1 square and then hit everybody with his sleep. At the end of his turn, so he can screw you over that way. But you know, if you rush him, or if you've got like I've got here, which is anti-all equipped on everybody, then you know the stat effects don't matter. But just know that the best way to get around that, if you don't have anti-all on everybody, or anti-sleep on everybody, is to again rush him and get him surrounded, and then you'll be in good shape. So, all right, there. Finally, I've got everybody in position. I'm gonna hit him with Spiro here with his rank 1 weapons. There's no escape. All right, can't hit him with Gray. Right, I'll do this with, I'll do the team attack with Adara. Yeah, I'm not seeing him slouching, right? Oh, yeah, he's not even... Alright, let's just do this team attack. We don't really need to play around with our food, right?
Lord Dignus.
That's it.
Lord Dignus. It's funny too. I should have mentioned this earlier, but you know, the way Croy is speaking there, right? So Dignus beat him or whatever, much like what's her name, Echidna. But yet, and both of them then followed him. So seems kind of weird to have like that theme repeated over and over, but whatever. Anyways, got the Earth Bonds. That's a rank 10 accessory, and then the Gem Splitter, which is nice. And then obviously the things that we found along the way.
I cannot fall here.
Oh, I think you can.
I will build my lord's ideal empire.
Cror.
Roar.
Long live Lord Dignus!
Wow, did we actually end him there? That just seems That seems like a pretty weak death for some reason. I don't know. Maybe poetic there that he fell into the fountain water. I don't know. But all right, so what are we looking like here? You know, I am gonna do this next battle too. Let's just see here though if we've got a. Nope. Okay, so I didn't do the. I didn't run back and forth between the areas enough to activate the lottery. But all right, let's do this one more time here.
This world is overflowing with spirits and energy. You found the Gate of Eternity, didn't you, Spiro?
Visor. Yeah, we finally revived Solemn.
It seems alchemy must bow to shamanism after all.
Come with us, Visor. The world won't be truly saved until we defeat the Overlord.
You know I can't do that. I'm bound to Lord Dignus. It's my duty to protect him.
What? Why? Solemn's been revived. You don't need to use your alchemy for Dignus anymore. Don't you know what he's done? What the Legion's done in his name? They destroyed our village. Come with us, Visor.
Yes, I know about the village. It's no concern of mine.
Visor.
All I wanted was to study alchemy. Joining the Imperial Legion was the perfect opportunity. Lord Dignus would supply me with anything I required. Such power was necessary to further my research.
But you saved my life.
I needed a pawn in the Legion so that I could control it. Having you hunt down spirits was a very convenient arrangement.
You're lying!
It's true, Spiro. In fact, the only time I've lied to you was when I said I wanted to save the world with my alchemy.
What are you talking about? Isn't that why you started practicing alchemy in the first place?
I wanted to demonstrate alchemy's power. It's always been viewed as lost technology, shrouded in darkness and responsible for the world's end. Society persecuted anyone who involved themselves with alchemy. I vowed to prove them wrong. Saving the world would be the most efficient way to accomplish that.
No. You taught me that a world without hope is empty. That when the future's uncertain, hope can keep you going. The only reason I kept fighting was because of you.
How ironic. That hope of yours shattered my ambition.
It doesn't have to be that way, Visor. The Aequei are the ones who started the Great War. They disguised their own anger as God's will and pitted alchemy against shamanism. They even managed to blame the shamans, then use the war to bring themselves back into power.
None of that matters now.
But
Plans have changed. Now that the world's overrun with spirits, there should be enough energy to power my Argyrian indefinitely. If I conquer the world, then they will have to acknowledge my alchemy. Excellent. The dawn of an alchemic age is upon us.
I understand, Visor. The old you is gone. I have no choice but to free you from this nightmare.
Don't try to stop me, Spiro.
Strong words. I have no choice but to free you from this nightmare. I like it. Very, very mad scientist-y feel to Visor right there. I am going to bring a thief in for this battle. Being Jade. You know what though? I'm gonna move him over here. And let's speed this up. Let's do Bless. Now, I moved Jade over because I want to try something here with him. Oops. There we go. Alright, so there's 3 treasures here. One of them is this back corner here. One of them is up here, I think, in this corner. And then one of them is back here behind Visor. So we'll grab all those. Let's start over here. And that looks amazing when he's just bouncing around like a crazy person. Let's see. Strategy. Let's talk strategy. You know, level up really, really high to like, you know, upper 50s. And just dominate these guys. That's my strategy. Seems legit, right? I'm gonna beat up on Prie a little bit to level him some more. My plan here is to steal from Visor, and I want him leveled up a bit more. Jade leveled up a bit more so that, you know, he's not getting worked over by Visor as I try to steal. So, let's. Man, he can move so far right now. So that's Ninja Dash, and the funny thing is, so I don't know if he got just better movement when he became a samurai, but I re-equipped my really heavy weapons. And he's still super fast. So, I guess I wasn't paying attention to his, you know, like if his movement gets boosted up. Oh, only 47% because she hasn't been able to turn around. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oopsies, there we go, that'll work. I'm just getting some cheap experience from Prie. Again, because I want to level Jade up at least a little bit more. I don't know that it's necessary, but let me just... I'm going to see what level Visor's at here. I feel like I want to be a little bit higher. I mean, it's probably fine, but... Yeah, that's just weak. Alright, so Visor's 40. Oh, but he's only 43. He's 48. I don't know. Another probably level or 2 will be fine. But while I clean up here, you know, I figure out I might as well get some experience. Now, his hit percentage is so good that I can just attack her from the front too, just to keep really raking in the EXP. Look at that. Archer power right there. Just saying. Strategy-wise, it's same, you know, same as always. I don't know if I didn't do my disclaimer quite yet, but it's the same thing I always say for these, right? Is to inch your way up. The other thing is keep your characters together. And yeah, you should do well. So there was the holy water in the corner. Now I'm gonna go. Look at this, Jesus! Zoom. Food lore. All right, that's it. All right, so that's all of the items that are obtainable here. I'm gonna heal. I'll probably do like grab another like level or two with Jade, and then I'll probably stop. And I'm gonna box Visor in here. That spot is probably not terrible. 49. Yeah, I could probably just stop at 50, and then I can run up there and start trying to steal from him. Yo. So weak. Wow, like 24 damage. Wow, that's pretty wild. Oh, I can't get to any of these fun spots. Oh well. Right. There we go. Alright, so that's level 50. That's good enough. I'm gonna head over. I don't even know that I needed to level her up really any more at all, but I did, so. Okay, so alright. FMP. I probably, yeah, I can just sit here. I'll have to move her away for Jade, to make room for Jade. And then I'll put the hero here. Actually, no. Dang it. Oh, actually, that's fine. Alright. Let's do that. Alright, so yeah, he's just using, I think that's Final Maxima. Now, unfortunately, though, he does have MP recover. So he's not going to just, you know, run out of MP and then just be done. But, it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Or is that... Yeah, that's Final Maxima, I think. Range 4-1. Yeah. Oh, that damage is 600 versus Armageddon's 400. Well, that's why he's using that. Okay. That makes more sense. Let's move Linnea out here. No. Right here. Right, there we go. Alright, let's, oops. He doesn't have enough AP to attack. Let's see how much this does to Jade. 90. Yeah, that's pretty weak. Not really gonna have to worry about that. Priye will be able to heal us up. Yeah, and keep us healthy. So, alright, we're gonna start the steal process here. And we're gonna miss, of course. Because why wouldn't we, right off the bat? Survival boots are lame. what I want to do here is steal Armageddon or Zero Gravity. That'll work too. All right. I really want that Armageddon skill though, so I might just try to grab that next. Ooh, 200. All right, so here's his Armageddon. Like, so this is a rank 12 ability. Hermes Wing is 12 as well. I think counter 50% is at 11, rank 11 ability. Camouflage. Yeah. So yeah, I'd really like to get Armageddon though. I can't remember the name of the scroll, so we'll just see here. There it is, Atomic Alchemy, just like that. That's an amazing skill. So I'm probably gonna take a little cut in my video here, just to steal from him a bunch more. I kind of want to try out Atomic Alchemy on a bunch of my characters because it's such a huge AoE, and like my idea was to overlap it, right, and have multiple characters be able to cast that. So I'm gonna try that out. But yeah, let's take a little cut here. I'm gonna steal a bunch more of these, and then I will pick it back up after I'm done. Okay, so I just basically finished a really long steal spree here, and I noticed that it looks like I'm not able to keep stealing. So I've never run into this before, but now every time I try to steal with Jade, it just fails. I'll show you this here. And wow, I cannot believe this seems so slow. Something's a little too slow, it feels like. Yeah, weird. But anyways, yeah, not able to steal from him anymore. So that was kind of interesting. So I'm gonna end this though, because I think I've stolen, you know, as much as I really want to. Okay.
This can't be.
It was unavoidable.
Okay, so that's that. You know, I think I mentioned you don't actually need to overkill him because he's not going to run away anyway, right? When he kind of slouches over. But there's my haul. 24 Atomic Alchemies is pretty good. Feeling pretty good about that. So, I wonder here. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any like limit to, I mean, I don't know, maybe once I hit 24 Atomic Alchemies it was like, nope, you're cut off. I'm not sure. Or if it's like the total number of items here. I'm just like counting this up. 45, 50, 60, 79, 80, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99 items I either between stole and picked up. So yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe once you hit that 99 item point, it just doesn't let you steal anymore. So that's kind of interesting. So I suppose if I wanted more like Atomic Alchemies and Zero Gravities, I would have had to not taken so many like whatever Worm Fangs and Dragon Scales. But regardless, that's that's a pretty good haul.
What's the matter, Spiro? Finish me off.
That was a lie, wasn't it? You were just trying to provoke me.
Of course not.
I don't believe you. I can see the sorrow in your eyes. I know you better than you think, Visor.
You've grown, Spiro. Of course, you'd have to, in order to save the world.
Visor.
There are things you don't know about me. Not everything I said was a lie. I did know about the village, but I wanted to continue my research, so I stood by and did nothing. I never said anything, because I knew how you'd react.
That's...
And now, I just don't know. Did I ever really want to save the world?
Huh?
I'm sure I did in the beginning, but something changed when the Imperial Legion began funding my research. I became preoccupied with my experiments. I accomplished feats that had never been done before, even if that only meant new, more powerful weapons. My achievements stacked up, and I was happy.
Visor.
But at the same time, I was tormented by guilt. I became haunted by those who suffered for my research. Especially those who lost their lives. With their pain and suffering heavy on my shoulders, I clung to saving the world as my noble cause. But that only cost more lives and threatened the world itself. Then you came here to stop me. You still believed in me, and I finally understood. You would hate what I've become. Only you can free me from this curse, Spiro.
Visor.
What the?
Like you, I have committed many horrible sins. The Aque's intolerance allowed the world to fall into chaos. It was enough to make me consider taking my own life. But I have realized that I must atone for my sins. As long as you live, you will always have that chance.
You're right. My death wouldn't change what's already done. But I can still help. Let me go with you, Spiro.
Of course, Visor.
Boom! There we have it. Visor joined the party. Alright, now I think we have to kick somebody out here. Yeah, the party's full. Please remove someone. Now, this is really funny. Why? Why did they do this? Visor is the last character that joins us. So, why did they make it so that we'd have to kick out one of our generics? It just seems really silly. I'm not sure here which one I probably should get rid of Bork. I think that the Axemen are pretty much the worst characters in the game. The reason why I say that is the axes are just so slow. For one thing, you know, to be fair to them, they hit pretty hard when they actually connect, but you know, because of the way applying status effects works, I would rather swing more times in a turn than hit hard. So I think I'm gonna give him the boot. The other options would be like, so Mercator here is a priest, right? And we've already got two characters that are basically really good priests. One is Lumena and the other is Prie, right? So you probably don't really need a third priest. And the same goes with Clement. Clement is basically a generic version of Adara. And Adara and Visor are pretty similar. Not super alike, but, at least somewhat similar. But, yeah, so I don't know. You can make a case for kicking one of these two out. Zol the Thief, that's way too good. Having two thieves in a battle is actually, beneficial if you want to steal a bunch of stuff like I just did there. I guess Cody would be an okay one to kick as well. I don't find the black belts to be that great, although they can swing a lot of times in a battle. So actually probably wouldn't want to give him the boot. And then you've got the, here's another actually good, I would argue, candidate for kicking is Fujimaru, because you've got Spiro, right? Because Fujimaru is just a generic version of Spiro, or a generic version of Echidna, right? Those two have a lot in common. So these guys are all the katana users, and I mean, honestly, if you're not going to take Spiro, you probably would take Echidna, and then Fujimaru would be the final option. Hewitt, on the other hand, is like the generic version of Avis, and so I don't know. What it's really up to you, but I think I'm gonna just end up kicking Bork for the reasons that I stated earlier. I just think that axes are too slow, and I'm just never gonna use the guy. So there you have it. Bork walked off. Now I don't know if you can rehire him or find him again. I doubt it, but regardless, like I guess if you made a mistake or something like that. But the generics are just. They're just pointless to use. I mean, again, aside from Aureus, I think Aureus is... There's nobody even... of the generics, there's nobody even close to how useful he is. Because he's an archer, so... let's take a look at Visor here before I end this battle, or video, though. So let's go to Power Up. We'll learn Skill. I kind of actually would... Well, I'd like to do this a little bit later once we get his final... class, but Rune Blast is pretty weak. Here Biospark is pretty strong. 350 damage, 120 MP, and a little bit of a area in range. So that's interesting. Elder Glory I think is self only, but it increases your power, defense, accuracy, and evasion. That's really good, and it should be obvious why. But again, I believe this is self only. I think. I'll have to try this again just to check it out. And then he's got Shock Blast. That's the basic nuke. Quick Cure, Dark Mist, Poison Mist, Recover. So a lot of the again, this is like another. A lot of these abilities is like Adara has. Bullet Rays, First Aid, Terror, Healing Wind, Ray Storm, 200 damage, and this is huge, range for area 13. That's pretty impressive. The damage is pretty low though on that. I would rather probably have Armageddon, but that's still pretty decent. I'm not going to learn Combo Flash because I'm going to be getting his his final class change. And so then, Combo Flash will be redundant. Anti-Fear. He's got Get Weapon. That's actually really cool. That is a really cool ability to have right away. He's also got half MP. Again, I've got that on Adara already, so that's, questionable whether or not... Well, I mean, we definitely don't need it if Adara has it. Again, as long as you're standing within their zone, but it's still good, though. I mean, to be completely honest, it's still really good. And then HP Absorb, obviously, that's pretty freaking good, too. And he's... I don't know if I would describe him as being more, like, able to be on the front lines or to take hits than Adara, because I think they're probably on equal standing, but HP Absorb is still really good, so... all right, we're going to cut this one here. So, as always, I hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.